It's the holidays, so your timeline is being bombarded by companies wishing you a happy Yuletide. We at Keto Chow would like to do the same, but with one big difference. We actually mean it. And to prove it, we'll show you a baby in a Santa hat. Oh, I could just eat you up. A dog in reindeer antlers. Oh, so cute. Santa with some champagne. I hope you're not driving later. And a snow angel. And a snow angel. So while other companies send you season's greetings like this, we at least took the time to gift wrap ours. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Hello, we are here. I am Miriam, co-founder and COO of Keto Chow.
I'm Chris, also a co-founder, president, and the technical guy behind Keto Chow. That's ice on the window.
Yeah, it's like a blurry blurb right there.
If you're brand new to Keto Chow, it's a nutritionally complete meal designed to make doing keto easy. We also have some electrolyte supplements that are amazing for everyday use and for keeping the dreaded keto flu away.
Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the little bell icon for daily updates on all our Keto Chow happenings. These live streams help us be accountable and stay on track. Thanks so much for joining us on our keto journey.
What happened this morning?
We just did that premiere. That was so fun.
So that's one thing that happened. So we just showed off the myChow. So,
Not the myChow, myChow.
Yeah. So, and the easiest way to get to it, we're on here, is go to...
Yeah, so we're live now. That was yesterday. This is today.
Yeah. So you can just go to myChow, and there it is. And you can click on it. You can select your size.
Yep. Play with it.
Go nuts.
Do all the things. And...
Hold on, not yet.
Not yet.
And then the surprise one, the myChow surprise kit, that'll be available January 1st. And the reason for that is when you place your order, we ship it. So if you place the order for the myChow kit, it should be shipped out the next business day, provided that it's not a crazy snowy day and we actually have enough shippers to ship everything.
Yeah, we're hoping that the mail will be able to pick up our packages today because we had a super crazy storm. And what I was trying to say that I dropped on the floor is, in case you didn't catch in the last video, last video, we have the egg white protein in our hands.
It is ready to go.
You can order it if you would like, and it is in collaboration with Maria
Helen S. says, this is live. Yes, Susan, this is live or is it memory?
This is really live.
It's live.
Can you just move that camera so that blurb is not right there? It's driving me nuts.
Maybe.
That's our parking lot. We were so lucky that just put your head in front of it. There you go. That's perfect. That the
it is what it is.
parking lot people came and shoveled because we would have been in like a foot of snow when we pulled in today. So we're super happy. You can see the snow in the window right here too. Oh well.
Yep. But yeah, the egg white protein is currently available.
Yes, and you can buy it by itself or you can buy it with myChow.
Okay.
We just why do we keep using the greens? Oh, my shirt.
Oh, my shirt. This is the elbow me in the head. Let's see. Kathy says, where was the video? I couldn't find it. The video was only on YouTube. You can't do a premiere like that on
I'm
Facebook.
Sorry. So could you maybe grab it and then stick it in
It's in the comments of this video. It's in the description of this video.
In the description
it said,
of this video.
We will be going live after we finish the premiere for blah, blah, blah. Now, unfortunately, the way the Facebook works is the video description doesn't show up until we create the live. With YouTube, I can have the description and everything else ready to go.
Ready to go.
Well, let's say hi to some people.
Yeah,
so Becca and Sherry were on early. Yeah. Fligarb says, LOL. Sheena says, hello, everyone. Rick one says, woohoo, time travel extraordinaire.
Right.
Sligarb likes the lassie. Everybody likes that video.
That's so fun.
Jen says, good morning. Super premiere. Can't wait to go in and play around with the customization.
Yay.
Melissa says, I love it so much. Jessica says, great presentation. Mimi says, hello again. Today is my 60th birthday. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mimi. Happy birthday to you. GB says, did anyone else totally not stop footage in Chris's voice?
Right.
When I first saw that video, I laughed out loud. Like, it was
super
great.
simple. But that's okay.
Mike says, good morning. Blaine says, good morning, Bears and Keto Chow family. Gigi's here and says, good morning, and everyone again. Leanne says, I had a problem putting in my rewards for the Pick My Own subscription. So what you need to do, because there's a problem with subscriptions getting completely messed up beyond recognition if you click the button that applies the rewards.
Why we click the button.
If you have anything that's a subscription in your shopping cart, the button to apply the rewards will not show up. So what you have to do is you have to click the little, it's down in the bottom left, the little rewards thing, get your code.
Yes, that direction.
Yeah. Get your code, copy it, and then when you're in the checkout, you can paste it in, and it'll work.
It's just we can't have that button there. That's the only thing. The button is super cool for every other order, but subscriptions, it just doesn't play nice.
And I can't show you live because then
you'll see our
people
code.
would be able to, and every time I do a live or a recording where I show that code, I have to, there's a thing that we can do that changes the code, but it takes like a day for it to reset and work again. Anyway, but you can go back and watch the video that we just did, and it'll show you how to do it.
Yeah.
Red Wine says, good morning from Mount Airy, North Carolina. I wish you made a video explaining the Chow box. Well, yeah, we just did.
Yeah, we did.
We actually have a shorter version. That was the longer one. We have a far shorter one that's a lot simpler. But what we wanted to do with that video was go into the just nitty gritty, all the details.
So it may seem a little overwhelming, but you don't have to change all those things.
No.
You put it in and then you kind of start from the beginning, and it's super easy.
Yep. Jen says, did anyone else try to wipe their screen with that blurry raindrop? That's frozen ice.
It's frozen onto the window.
Yep. Mike says hello again.
Pretty from here because it just looks like snow. But
Shauna says, my head is swimming with the details. And like Miriam said, we went through everything just because we were trying to answer everyone's questions. If you're coming from a place where you have no expectations and this is new, you'll just hop in and it's very intuitive.
Really easy to walk through. The only thing that's a little bit confusing is you have to scroll down. So when you pick your big bag, then you have to scroll down. It doesn't automatically take you up there, but the bags will
gray out.
Whatever that is, and then you'll know to just scroll down. So that's why we wanted to show that too.
I'm so happy. I see Rhonda's post today.
Yay!
Good morning, Bears and Chow fam. Happy hump day.
Yay.
Great premiere, very informative. The egg white protein is here just in time, almost in need of another bag.
Yes. And you could get it by Christmas.
Hey! Sheena says, I can't believe Christmas is here. It's not here yet, but it's awfully
so
close. Shauna says, ooh, egg white powder is a see-through bag. No, it's not.
It is. It's see-through.
Suzanne says, I went out to the garage this morning, was surprised to see so much snow. Took an hour to move enough snow to get my car out of the garage, over a foot dumped in Centerville.
Yeah,
so.
ours did that too. Are you going to show some photos? Oh yeah, that's our front yard.
That is our front yard.
That's my kids' cars. Can you see those two?
And, it's hard to see.
Oh, you can't tell. That is, you can't tell how deep it was. I wish your foot was there so you could see how deep it is.
Light?
Nope, that's worse.
Yeah, you can't see it. And then that across the street is my neighbor who was stuck. Yeah, I had to go over there and help get them out.
And when we drove on 123rd, I don't know if they were still there. There
were like four cars
that had just slid into the side of the road and were just sitting
there.
They
looked like that happened last night.
Yeah, because there were no people in the cars. And there was just a police officer with his lights on so everybody could get over and then go over.
So Jessica has a good question and says, the Surprise Me version is like the Chow Club, basically.
Yes.
Kind of like that. Mm-hmm. With a different name.
Yeah, and the cool thing about any of myChow is it will ship out when you order it. You don't have to wait till January 1st. You don't have to have the weird subscription, charge date. You say you want it on the 1st, you get it on the 1st. Well, you get it, you order it on the 1st, and then it ships right after that, right? So you'll be charged as you order, and then as you renew, it'll be charged the same day you ordered the last month. Or there's also the option for this 2 months.
Yep.
And then you can go in after you've already subscribed and change it to different dates. So Victoria was saying that, she could do, if you did 2 meals a day, you could do the 90-day and then you could do the 30-day. She'd already figured out the math. And so that was cool.
Yep. Jessica's good morning again from Utah today. Lady says, excited about myChow. Blaine says, yay, egg white protein. Jujube says, I knew it. Miriam is not real. Chris made her in the basement. Nope. Not even close. Let's see. Shauna says, Miriam, you are disintegrating. It's true. Trace says, thanks for the new video. Kathy says, oh, look, thank you. Annie says, hi, everyone. Kelly says, good morning. It says, yeah, Miriam is in the Matrix.
Yeah, all this weird fun.
Gary says, hello. That's this thing. Hi. Mike says, what is the advantage of the surprise myChow versus the non-surprise? So the regular myChow kit gives you 15% off the regular price. The myChow surprise kit,
it's 20.
Yep.
So it's the deepest discount we've had regular basis ever.
Yep.
So if you just keep that myChow subscribed, you'll always be getting 20% off.
Yep.
So that's the coolness of it.
By Grapthar's Hammer.
What a savings.
Marie says, over foot in Tooele as well. Took an hour and a half to drive home last night. Our kids' performance got done in time that there was no snow. And when we went to all go to bed, I opened the door and I'm like, whoa.
Yeah. In fact, they have the same performance tonight, and we decided to go last night, even though it was inconvenient for our live stream.
Yes.
Because one of our kids wanted to go to his church meeting. They have the youth activity on Tuesday nights.
And I don't even know if they're having it tonight.
And so we got all these calls in the middle of the night and emails and texts. School's canceled. They're doing virtual.
It's virtual, yeah.
School, which is canceled because they're like, 12 to 2, you'll have your teacher available. I'm like, that's not really school.
Don't worry. Sam already wants to watch a video. And I said, I'm doing a live stream right now. I'll have to talk to you afterwards.
Just wait a second.
Anyway.
But we're getting all these, emails and stuff. This is canceled. This is canceled. We'll let you know if your concert's canceled. And my kids are like, so hard. Oh, well.
Annie says, we need a swag subscription. I had a couple people recommend that. Carol says, I missed the premiere, so I'll have to go back and watch it. And the premiere was only on YouTube.
I'm sorry.
Yep.
But it is going to be available for you to watch.
Sheena says, what's the scoop on the egg protein powder? There is no scoop.
There is no
in
scoop?
the egg. No, there's no scoop at all.
Oh.
Because the serving size is a half
it's
cup.
kind of whatever you want to make it. And you use so many different measurements.
The reason for that is if you use Maria Emmerich's new recipe that's using a cup and a half of the egg white powder, well, to put a half cup measuring cup in there just seemed weird and unnecessary. And with this sort of thing, we figure you will be using your own measuring cups. So there you go.
Yep.
Or you can use a scale and just skip that part.
Or a tablespoon. Or a pinch. Or a dash.
Carrie says, wonder what glue you can use to paste it. I don't know. Leanne says, okay, thank you. Shauna says, that would be pretty rude to steal Juan Paco's code.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Let's see. Jane says, good morning. Kathy says, Miriam looks amazing, not just her hair. Oh, yeah, that's yesterday's thing.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Change it to something new.
I'm actually going to take it out and then surprise you when I put something else back in.
Because now I'm going to be looking for it.
Yeah, now you're going to be looking.
So no compliments today.
None today. Not today. Let's see. Mike says, do you guys have any holiday shutdown hours for the holidays? We won't be open on the 24th.
Or the 25th.
Well, the 25th is a Saturday.
I know, but we're also not going to be open on
or the 31st. We're not open that day either.
So next week we'll have a short week, and then we'll have a short week after that.
Yep. But aside from that, we'll just be cranking out orders.
Mm-hmm. And we do have some cool stuff coming out for the new year, so we'll let you know after Christmas. That'll be exciting.
Beth wants to know, can we include the Keto Chow base powder in the myChow kits? Not yet. I have to add that as an option. It's not a bad idea.
Right now we don't have it available.
Yeah, and it's very limited, like we explained in the video, which you may or may not have seen, and that's okay if you haven't. Mm-hmm. What we're able to put on the add-on page is very, very Spartan.
Yes, but there is that second page if you go to change your subscription that has a lot more options, and it has the one-time or add as a subscription. So there's going to be a lot more options in there. So if you do your initial subscription and then you go back to change it, you can add additional add-ons other than the weird ones that we just were able to put in. Well, we did put the egg white powder.
The egg white powder is available on there. Marcy says, I really think I'm going to enjoy this new way to order my Keto Chow. Nice. Blaine says, praying for everyone in the high wind areas today. It's already getting crazy out there.
Yeah, it really is.
Sarah says, will there be an option to get the recipe cards added as a one-time deal to a regular order also? We are going to have the recipe cards available. The problem is getting them all in there, like broken up by month, and it's a whole thing, and we have just been nose to the grindstone
myChow.
Trying to get myChow and the egg white ready to go.
Yep.
Because today was, hey, let's launch them both.
Yep, and we really want to make sure that we have myChow available for the surprise in January, so you're not missing a month if you wanted to do the surprise, because December goes into January. So then you're not actually missing any months.
Yeah. Well, and what Sarah said was, I plan to sign up to myChow quarterly, would like to still get the recipes monthly.
Okay, thank you.
Let's see.
Think if you go, okay, so here's a loophole. Do you want me to say that out loud? If you go to subscribe to myChow, you put the recipes in and then 1 month, and then you go back in and change the myChow in your subscription section.
Change the frequency.
To the frequency of every 4 months. The recipe cards will still be in there as monthly.
They will. Yep.
Because they work as different subscriptions.
Yep.
So that's the way you could do it.
My nose is itchy.
That wouldn't give you any past recipe cards, only the new ones we're creating right now.
Shauna says, you did a great job. I just have left coast brain. Me speak good.
That's okay.
Carrie says, I needed my trampoline to jump in. Blue says, good morning, Chow Hounds. I think you answered my questions for the most part. Okay, and if we didn't, hey, our customer service people know a lot too. Or you can answer on here.
Yep.
Someone from Wisconsin called me 8 times this morning.
Oh, really?
And when I finally answered it, they're just like, hello? Hello?
Oh.
And I'm like,
can I help you? Was it spam, do you think?
yeah, I think it was spam. And so I just blocked it. Anyway, because I just got another notification. Sheena says we're in extreme fire danger with winds up to 70 miles per hour.
Great.
Wow.
Keep yourself safe.
Adrian says, so deepest discount on per meal cost is 90 bags. So it's all 20% for the surprise and 15% for the not surprise. There's no difference. You literally take what it would cost, and that's what the 90 and the 60 is. Now, the 90 has 3 of the big bags, and the big bags cost less than getting the same number of individual packets. So it does cost less to get 90 meals as part of the 90 than it does to get a 60 and a 30 together. So, yes. Let's see. Carrie says, I want to know what to do if I had snow like that. I'm glad to just deal with tropical weather and hurricanes during hurricane season. That's what Joe says. Joe says that he doesn't want to ever he doesn't like earthquakes and other natural disasters because at least with a hurricane, you know it's coming.
That's true, but I don't know. I've never dealt with a hurricane, and that scares the crazy out of me. Like, you know it's coming, but is it going to hit you or not? Like, I think that's like the anxiety. Oh.
John wants to know if there's any caramel macchiato news. Not yet. Cases, I'm experimenting with more flavors. Latest version, lemon and s'mores.
Yay.
With a bit of tarragon and New York cheesecake one-on-one drops.
Nice.
Wow. That's
amazing.
That is pretty awesome. Holly says the cars were still there at 9.
Yeah, on the 123rd South.
Rhonda says, wow, snow so beautiful. Blue says, one left though. Will the recipe card? One question left though. Will the recipe cards still be coordinated with the included flavors in the surprise myChow?
That's a good question. I think we're going to try to do that. I'm not guaranteeing it though.
Yeah.
Because
that's a decision I'm not part of.
It should be something that we can do.
I don't know if we're going to stress so much about it though.
Yeah.
So
that's kind of a question still.
Yep. Susan says, while it is 70 degrees today in Omaha, I'm thankful that when we do get snow, I'll still be working from home. Let's see. Carrie says the temp here in Texas where I live is 76. Then we'll have a cold front and Sunday will be in the 50s. Sharon says, I just signed up on the email list, going to order the Essentials special. Nice.
Oh,
I'm excited to give Keto Chow a try.
Awesome.
Missy says, good morning. Love the new myChow. The flexibility is outstanding. Carrie says, yeah, you get surprised with the other one. That's the difference.
That is the difference. Yeah, you do get surprised with the other one.
Yeah.
And the reason why we can make it that deeper discount is because we make them ahead of time. It's always just going to be easier to just have it made. We throw a sticker on it. It's super easy.
And done.
Yep. We have our happy monkey minions that just put them all together.
And now we do call it the myChow surprise kit. I'm still looking forward to the first time someone asks me, can I pick what's in the surprise kit?
And then what are going to say?
I'll say,
surprise.
No, but you can use this one, but it's not the same discount. You are correct.
Yep.
But I want the same discount. Sorry. Okay, Leanne says, I was able to apply the rewards. Thank you again. Nice. Blaine says, I'm weighing the benefits of knowing exactly what's coming versus saving. See, there you go.
But it's still like the deepest discount that we offer. I know 15% doesn't seem very much, but 10% is not as much as 15.
That's true. Jessica says, today is mail day. I guess it won't drop in. I'll wave when I pass by. Every day is mail day here. Yeah. Lou says, wondering why prices up when shipping was already free. Now, the Chow Club had free shipping available as part of the Chow Club. It also had other stuff available. When we changed the prices for Keto Chow on December 1st, that's when we disbanded the Chow Club entirely and decided to do a new thing. So let's see. Maria says, you mentioned the recipe cards are on sale. What will the price carry over the... Well, it's they're normally... They end up being $2 each month if you subscribe to them.
In the subscription.
Yep. Which pretty much just covers how much they cost.
Yep. Which that's the only way you can get them right now.
Kay wants to know, will there be swag in the new boxes or not?
No.
Neither of them will have a swag item.
Well, and what we said earlier is we did a survey, and I'm sorry if not everybody was able to participate in the survey, but 95% of everyone said they would prefer to have a deeper discount than the swag. And so that's why we just decided to cut the swag.
The number one thing they wanted was so we asked them what value did they get out of the Chow Club? Yeah. And the biggest thing was the discount. And their biggest complaint was they wanted to be able to choose stuff.
Yep. And so that's what we made.
That's what we did.
If possible, we could make some swag as an add-on item or put it on the site. We still haven't quite made that decision, but we think it's a good idea. If you guys really like the swag, we could potentially do that. So that could be in our future.
Marie says, I would have beat the snow home, but I worked 30 minutes overtime after my shift and then stopped for Buffalo Wild Wings. That sounds like a good plan.
Buffalo Wings.
Well, yesterday was buy one, get one. Well, this is actually, since the price is always the same, you can watch someone's unboxing and know if you want the surprise kit this month. That is exactly correct, Blue Dove. Mm-hmm. So, and that's something that Miriam's talked about before, because when you place your order, we will ship it. Mm-hmm. And then that's when it's going to reorder, unless you change it. And so if you want a surprise, order at the beginning of the month, you'll get yours before anybody else. You can open it up, have a surprise, everything's great. If you want a deeper discount, but you're like, I don't know, you could always subscribe at the end of the month.
Mm-hmm. I do have a question that we didn't go over, which maybe I shouldn't ask. Because you can change the date of when you get the box, is that why there's not a pause?
Oh, there's a pause.
There is a pause. Mm-hmm. I just don't remember.
So there was a skip this subscription or skip a pause. I think there is a pause, but yeah.
Cool.
Jane says, I'd love to buy another apron. I love the one I got with the Chow Club box and use it every day.
I need to get that too.
Carrie says, you'd be crack-a-lacking with the egg white powder. You don't have to crack any eggs open. They're just ready to go.
Yeah, do you want me to open and pour it on Chris? That would be fun.
That would be great.
Give me $5.
Mike says, if you've been chowing long enough, you have a lot of extra scoops laying around. Yeah, but they're the wrong size though. Rick one said, since I have retired, I'm so glad I don't work this time of year. There have been so many times I've gotten caught at work and slept on the floor overnight. Are you serious? Wow. Mike says, I like cool stuff. Sonny says, is it possible to do a one-time add-on of available limited edition or seasonal flavors? So any of the things that are available inside of the subscription portal, you can add it as a one-time or as a subscription. And it just adds it to whatever your next order is.
Yeah, your next subscription would be. And right now, the limited edition are not available as add-ons. We are probably going to make them be that optional surprise occasionally when we first get them in. I would think so. So, but we don't.
Oh, like the surprise flavor of that month.
Flavor of that.
The question mark flavor.
Yeah, and I don't know if this was clear with the surprise flavor. If you pick it in your myChow, the single and the bulk will be different flavors.
Yep. But all the singles that are the prize.
Will be this price. So if you pick the 90 and then you got 3 surprise bulk, that will be the same flavor.
Yep.
If you picked,
it'll be the same surprise that everyone's getting.
12 surprise singles, that will be the same flavor.
Yep.
Not as the bulk, but as itself. So we're just trying to make that clear. We're just picking 2 different flavors, 1 bulk, 1 single, a month to be the surprise.
Carrie says a cheesy hello from Wisconsin. Lauren says hello. I love the chocolate toffee. Let's see. KS says, wasn't me calling. I would talk to you. That's right.
Oh, thank you.
Becca says, my husband walks with a cane too, and is even so pretty unstable. Grocery delivery for the win.
Yes.
Okay, Misty has a Mishy.
Oh,
nice. I read that wrong. What sizes will there be for the surprise subscription?
I'm pretty sure it'll be the same as
It's the same.
the
So a 20, a 30, a 60, and a 90.
20, 30, 60, 90.
Yep. The 20 is all singles, and then it goes from there.
Yep.
Maureen says, I'm thinking I can use different flavor groups for my Keto Chow boxes. You could.
Yeah, great idea.
Carrie says they need an orange espresso flavor of Keto Chow. I guess you could. Maureen says 1 chocolate themed, 1 fruit, 1 savory.
Yeah.
Jujube says, I've dealt with hurricanes, tornadoes, tsunami, volcano, snow, and ice. Tornado is by far the worst stress.
Yeah, we had a tornado come through here when I was working downtown, and it came through Salt Lake and just kind of skipped over where we were.
Sean says, not that I like them, but I'd rather have the natural disaster I'm used to with earthquakes, except for all those fires. Right? Mike says, will the surprise Keto myChow potentially include seasonal and limited flavors?
Yeah, because
probably, yes.
Surprise, we could put whatever we want in it, right?
Yep. Mike says, and new. Yep. Christian is fired.
No, he's not.
He says, will I be able to choose my flavors in the surprise kit?
Christian. Cute, his little picture is.
Sherry says, my hubby.
Christian works for us, and he's amazing.
Sherry says, my hubby, who has not yet started keto, asked me last night to make him a Keto Chow shake. He wanted to know what all the excitement was about. I made him chocolate peanut butter.
That was a good choice, Sherry.
That's what I had yesterday for breakfast and lunch.
I hope he crosses over.
Shauna says, were you able to use all the printed my Club Chow box? We had all the boxes. Yeah, we're just turning them inside out. Gigi says, well, someone is going to ask. You can't please everyone, no matter how hard you try.
It's true.
Sherry says,
I don't mind people asking because it is difficult to.
It means they're excited about it, and I'm excited to talk to them about it.
Me too.
Sherry says, I'm really hoping that he will jump on the wagon with me.
I hope so too.
Jennifer says, I love the feeling of the unknown, so I will eagerly wait for the surprise option. Every delivery feels like Christmas. You guys have been awesome.
Thank you.
Becca says, I'm so impressed with the flexibility you folks give us these days. It seems like companies are reducing flexibility. You're a shining star. Kathy wants a swag shop. And just so you know, we do have some swag.
We do?
Yeah. So, look, egg white protein. What the heck? So if you scroll down to the very bottom.
Shake, go back. I want to see it.
Nope, too bad.
It's cute. It's going like this.
Where is it?
I don't
Shirts and gear on Amazon.
Oh, yes.
We do have
some
gear available. So
I like the raglan personally.
I bet you do. Oh, okay. Sorry, we're back. What was it that you wanted to look at?
See that shake down at the bottom? That has cute little arms like this.
That guy?
Oh, he's a stuff. So cute.
Okay.
Thanks.
So weird.
I'm not weird. Amazing.
Jessica says, so we can only get the recipe cards with a subscription, not a regular order for now.
For now. Yep.
Lane says, I love the swag. Mike says, I like the swag, but I'm willing to just buy it. KS says, thanks for the explanation. Your thoughtfulness in your business practices and decisions is very rare, but so appreciated. Elise says, yeah, will the surprise have 4 options like the myChow? Yep. The myChow surprise should have the same as the myChow kit. Yeah. Let's see. Matt says, too bad. The cool thing about swag is that it provides added perceived value and helps build brand awareness and community. We're still thinking about it. It's a lot of work to put together, and it actually costs quite a bit to put in there.
Yeah, but it's fun.
It is fun.
I like it.
Carol says, I had a cancellation in the salon, so I need to make my meal plan. Have a blessed day. Ryan says, I make so many things with egg white protein. I have prepaid Glad bags in my fridge, prepared, with everything I use, and just throw them in the mixer and just add water. I like the prepaid Glad bags. Travis says, will I be able to choose my flavors in the prize kit? You're fired too now, Travis.
Put you up to that.
Shauna says, orange espresso, orange cream, mocha, and espresso powder added to hot water.
Oh, there we go. Good idea.
Maria says, has anyone tried blending an egg into their keto chow? Yes, quite a few people.
A lot of people have.
Yeah, they will oftentimes use the extra protein. Yep.
Pretty amount.
And Lynette, she's going for the hat trick. Wait, will I be able to choose my flavors in the surprise kit?
You shouldn't have
fired. Bliss says,
today, it's a miracle anyone's even here.
I know.
I walked in at like half an hour later than normal, and I'm like, there's a person up here. I don't know how we're going to function today.
Bliss says, I'm having chocolate mint in my coffee today, thanks to my birthday month, last ever keto chow. Peppermint mocha, eat your heart out. Nice. John says, one year my grandma wanted the entire family to move out to California because of earthquakes. I asked her which state had no natural disasters. Yeah, out of California. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rona says, I made pre-made bags. I'm working on prepaid right now.
Prepaid would be good.
Jane says, this change comes at a great time. I have so much stockpiled right now that this gives me a chance to use up some before I choose my next plan. Nice. Lisa says, since the rewards have an expiration date now, is there somewhere on the website where we can see what rewards expire when? So the rewards pop-up thing is unfortunately very, very limited. And we are constrained with what the tool does, because it's not something that I wrote. It's something that we're using. So you can't see when they expire.
We can see, though.
We can see it. And if you contact customer service, we can just send you a screenshot that says, here it is.
People that were fired, you can talk to them. Lynette, Travis, and Christian.
And I did change all of them to have a 6-month expiration date.
Yes.
So
if you do have a question, just go ahead and type in customer service. Hey, could you check my rewards expiration? That would be awesome.
Jane says, if you keep firing people, I may have to move and fill in an application.
I know, right? Come see us.
Even if we don't fire people. Jujube says, wait, did you say we can choose our surprise flavors? You're fired too.
Yeah.
But says,
you shouldn't.
I've been setting up myChow for 20 to start. I'm still pretty well stocked from Black Friday, Cyber Monday. I'll switch to it to 20 when we get caramel macchiato back in big bags. There you go.
From 20 probably. Yeah.
Becca says, unless the New Madrid fault goes, we're pretty safe here in Southeast Michigan. Most tornadoes seem to go southwest these days. That's true.
We're pretty lucky too. We've had a couple of earthquakes and like 2 tornadoes in my lifetime.
Yeah.
Since I've lived in Utah. So
Catherine says, come to Maine. We have blizzards. There you go.
We do have blizzards here.
Mishy says, I just put 2 eggs in my snickerdoodle and added clove powder and nutmeg.
Oh, good idea.
Nice. Oh, yeah, Blue Nose hiking is switching to 30. Yeah, she wrote 20 twice. Maria says, being new to Keto Chow, I'm still discovering the flavors I like. Is it more cost effective to order the 21 bag box as opposed to just ordering some singles? The most effective thing to do is to get the premium or the elite starter kit.
Yes.
Which has kind of a mix of different flavors.
Discounts. You do have to use the coupon code, which we put right on the site. So you just grab it and put it in the end.
Yeah, that's the best way to try them all. Or you can just order ones that sound interesting to you.
Yep. And then once you discover one you like, then you buy the big bag because that's less expensive. So.
Yep. Kathy says, I can't fire customer service. They're absolutely the best.
Yeah.
Leanne says, Las Vegas, rare natural disasters, but winds yesterday were ferocious. Except for the freaking sequía. ¿Cómo se dice sequía en inglés?
¿Cómo?
Drought. Wow, that was fun.
True, the drought.
Label says, my final chow box came this morning. I have both of the surprises. Nice. Shauna says, all customer service is fired and now working voluntarily and still getting paid, apparently.
Yeah.
Mike says, yay, those ones were very bad. Patty says, don't forget the floods that we get. Yeah, that's true.
Yes, because we don't get rain forever. And then when we do get rain, then we get flooding because the rain won't soak into the dry ground. So we do get that.
Jujube says, so much for that excellent customer service. Now they'd be firing customers. Jane says, I'm in southern Michigan too and rarely get anything too bad weather-wise.
That's great.
Beth says, is nobody working? I know, right?
They're all
Susan
out
says,
the snow.
somebody was interviewed and they're like, how many people work here? And the guy said, about half of them. Susan says, I just received an email from my apartment complex reminding us about the storm shelter because of the high winds day. Wow.
Oh,
okay.
yeah, be careful.
Missy says, can we get older recipe cards from past job boxes that we didn't get?
Right now, we can't.
Working on that.
We're going to work on that.
Ronna says, New Orleans deal with many hurricanes, but now the track but we know the track and can get out soon enough. Okay, there you go. Blaine says, of course, you can choose the flavors in the surprise kit. You choose to be surprised and get a larger discount. Chris Jones is on. Says, good afternoon, Chris and Miriam. Stepping away from this chaos called work. Howdy there. Had a Keto Chow caramel macchiato to get the day started.
Oh, what a good start to the day.
Joanna says, my first live I'm catching. Had pina colada yesterday. That's delicious. Today is chocolate. Well, I had an egg to up my protein. Can't say enough about your product. Puts other meal replacement shakes.
Yes.
To shame.
Thank you, Joanna.
And Easy Zells is on. Maria is trying lemon meringue today. Tracy says, I love the recipe cards. Thank you so much for keeping them. And Maria says, can you get the recipe cards as a standalone subscription? Not currently. And Catherine says, I got my personal trainer hooked on Keto Chow, and he's a seller for another product line. All right, well, we got to get off. That is awesome, though.
Good job.
We need to go. We have a lot of stuff, and my kids want to watch a movie on their snow day.
They want to play that new game that you got Sam for his birthday. Ruth wants to play. But she did call me and she said that she's going to help everybody with their chores and all this stuff. So. Okay.
All right. Well, we're going to go. Everybody have a fantastic day. We'll catch you tomorrow. Check out the egg white protein and the myChow kit.
The invisible egg whites.
Bye.
Bye.